Here is a aerial view of the observatory from a little to the northwest, and from slightly higher altitude we can see the entire observatory here. This is the Mishra Yantra, the front view of which is perhaps very familiar to everyone. The Samrat Yantra sunken into a pit. These two instruments, one of their main functionalities will be that of measurement of time. They have other functionalities too, which we will be discussing. And behind, to the south, there are these twin bowl shaped complementary bowl instruments, the Jayaprakash, and the complementary cylindrical instruments, the Ram Yantra. These two measure the positions of objects in the sky, celestial coordinates. We see now the observatory from a little to the south of the Samrat Yantra. We see the staircase leading to nowhere, as people say. Well, a similar staircase with the Mishra Yantra here. Well, these two staircases, you put your eye out here, they point to this north celestial pole. You can see the pole star against these at night. Well, the pollution of Delhi doesn't really allow that all that easily these days. Closer to this staircase of the Mishra Yantra, the staircase that leads to nowhere. Well, the Mishra Yantra is essentially like the Samrat Yantra with a triangular gnomon and flanked by two quadrants which we can't see in this view, but there are additional functionalities which have been built in the middle, so it looks a little different. The essential part of these instruments are the triangular gnomons here, whose shadow falls on perpendicular quadrants and tells us the time. So the sundial time basically is a time told by the shadow movement, which in some sense is not quite the time that we see in our clocks. Our clocks divide the time into 24 hours equal segments, while the sundial time differs. Every day it's different actually from our clock time. Sometimes the sundial time is slower than the clock time, sometimes it's faster. Throughout the year it varies in this way. Why does it do that?